I was just on my computer. Fred started making a rustling noise in his bed up there. And I'm just like, okay, he's probably just moving around when he's sleeping. And then he gets out of bed, and I take out my headphones just to ask him what's going on, and I hear that there's water dripping on his bed. So we grab a couple trash cans and try to hold off the water, and I'm like, well, we got to figure this out. So I start going upstairs. I'm like, well, dude, there's probably these guys and they're taking a shower late at night and the shower's leaking or something. And I come in here, open the door, and I'm like, it's all pitch black, and I'm like, is it in here? Whoosh! Like half an inch of water. And I'm like, oh man, guys, I think you have a problem in here. I go back in here and check this toilet. No, that's fine. Check this one. Well, there it is. Turn off the water. Crazy.
Somebody forgot to shut the toilet.
So we went and grabbed all the mops we could find and just started mopping crap up, and everybody was just ditching in. Or pitching in.
Ditching in. Ditching out is more like it. I'm out of here.
We're going to start getting stuff ready for the recording next week. So I'm going to get all the games figured out and projects set up on the computer.
Mac is concerned with the environment, so they make this small, nice and little packaging as to where Windows can care less. So their packaging is like this or larger.
We were just talking about how it doesn't look as... It's nice and flashy with the paint job and everything, but it's not as big as the Windows Vista box, so that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Click the restart button. Restart your computer. Installation will begin.
Around here maybe around lunchtime or something like that.
Okay.
Hey, do you want the scar check?
Sure, dude. Looks like you're fixing it up.
Hey,
real nice.
We'll give it to you, but you'll have to fix it up. That's the only problem. We can't have any of our...
Hey! I heard Foster. Oh, there he is. Oh. Wow. Trying to get fresh.
Man, we should be on the podcast. We should be on the podcast doing this. Hey, go get Jonah and Peter and tell them
Get Jonah! Come on, you work in that department.
We should be on the podcast.
You guys are always serious.
Quick.
This is what really goes down at Wyoming.
What's that? What's that? I keep over there.
Why are you guys turning it all apart?
Because we're scrapping it. We're gonna save the parts.
Because we're going to use it on that and the other one.
Oh. Makes sense.
On the podcast doing it.
This is what really goes down at Wyoming.
Whoa, man, Dustin. Grilling it up.
140 people, about 50 pounds of beef, 15 pounds of turkey burgers. It's gonna be a good lunch.
You were showing me something earlier about you said marinade, a really good cheap marinade is Worcester sauce.
Yeah, it's Worcester sauce.
That's what you're doing right there.
Yeah. I'm by a chef by no means, but I got a palate that tells me if it's good or not. So I've known Chuck for almost a year now. Well, yeah, I've known Chuck for a year now, and he's a man that keeps on growing leaps and bounds, and I can't wait to see where God takes him in the next couple of years. it's cool to see him here because not everyone does this, you know. No one says, I'm gonna forget about college and serve God and not get paid for it. So if you support Chuck or pray for Chuck, I just want you guys to be encouraged. He's doing a good job out here, and he's a great friend, and I really care about him.
Thanks, Dustin.